strawberry cheesecake. So come on in. The water's fine. We're going to have some fun. Now give me a drink. Actually, speaking of water, I'm actually going to get me a drink of water. And then I also want to tell you the fun things that I'm using that we offer at Royal Splendor. So if you're on, say hello. Yeah. I'm so excited to be here with y'all today, and we are going to get started very, very soon. I came on just a little early. That's okay. We are going to get started real soon. So I'm going to tell you what all you need today. So you need 5 to 6 cups of strawberries, and we're going to cut and destem them now. You're going to need vanilla. Whoa, vanilla. You're going to need either to pre-make or pre-buy your pie crust. I bought 2 kinds. I thought these little minis were fun, so I bought both of them to see which one I liked better. And if I have some extra, I'll put them in there. In there, you're going to need sugar, cornstarch, lemon juice. You're going to need powdered sugar, heavy whipping cream, and 1 cream cheese softened. So I already have it out, and we're ready to go. Let me tell you, because I love strawberries, what all I am wearing. I am wearing from our strawberry collection our strawberry bracelet, earrings, and then I thought this was fun because this also would go like right into red, white, and blue like Americana. So I have our blue rib top on that I love. It is so like forgiving and kind of airy. If you wanted to tuck it in, you could. You could kind of tuck it in like that if you wanted to do that. Or you can kind of wear it like that. However you want to wear it. I believe I'm wearing the 1X, 2X, but it is super comfortable, lightweight. I really, really enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get started chopping our strawberries. So that's what we're going to do first. I have I'm dripping water. Okay, let's start off with these. I've already washed them. Washed my hands. I forgot a knife. Hold on. So we're going to destem these and quarter these, and we need 5 to 6 cups. So I'm just going to kind of measure as I go, as I cut. I'll put them into the measuring spoon. I also have our handy dandy measuring cups. So I'm just going to set these here to the side, and I'm just going to fill it up. And when I hit 1 cup, I'm going to pour it into the pot. All right. So you kind of want to, we're going to smash these and we're going to use the juice. I don't know if any of y'all have ever made like jam, strawberry jam. It's similar to how we're going to make this, except for you're going to use cornstarch to thicken that, like syrup, make it more syrupy. Make it that ooey gooey goodness. And I don't know if y'all love strawberries like I do. I love strawberries. Okay, we're cutting them like, dicing them kind of like this. And we're throwing them in. Okay, that's about a cup. So we got 1 cup. Oops, if I didn't throw that down anywhere. 1 cup going in my pot. So there we go. That's 1 cup. I'll put the pot here. There we go. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Hi. Yeah, I love this shirt, Nancy. You were so right about this shirt. It is like very flattering and very comfortable and lightweight. So it's a really good summer top. And it would be a really good travel top too because it doesn't wrinkle. I just really took this right on out of the package and put it on. So it was, I didn't have to steam it. There was no lines in it. And it's flattering because it's the up and down lines, right? It's the up and down lines that we all want to elongate us. So, I probably need to put on an apron with this. But I wanted y'all to see my shirt. Hello! So we're doing 5 to 6 cups of strawberries. This is cup number 2. Get that out. Okay. So, and then we are going to cook our strawberries to get all those juices and all that out of it. So it's going to be so yummy. That's what I have. I have it on with jeans. Can y'all see that? I have it on with jeans. And then for a little Americana flair, I put my strawberry earrings and necklace, so it's red, white, and blue. So that could take you right on into the Americana too. Or you could wear it with, like, if you've already bought your Americana, you can go ahead and wear it with that. On these bigger strawberries, I kind of cut them back in half like that. Okay, I will do that. I will make sure I do that. Ooh. Ew, ew. That one's a no-go. That's a no-go strawberry right there. I think that one's a no-go too. Don't you hate when you like stick your hands into it? Blech, blech, blech. That's what my daughter would do. She does not. She has a bad gag reflex. Thank you. Sparkle, sparkle for me. Okay, this is number 3. There we go. Ooh. I'm almost going to have it all out of that one batch. I bought 3 different things of strawberries. 3 big containers. So I was hoping that I would get. And I'm using our measuring cups. So I'm all real splintered out today. I'm using our measuring cups. I have our little, what is that thing called? Can't even think of it right now. Not the hand mixer. Hi everyone! If you're here, say hello. I would love to know who I'm talking to. I'd love to know. Hope I don't forget how many cups I'm at. How many cups am I at, Noelle?
I don't know.
I think 4.
I listen to music.
Oh, Noelle's over there listening to music. Alright, I think I'm at 4. Can y'all help me remember? I get sidetracked. I'm assuming that's 4. And we're going down number 5. Sparkle, sparkle! Because y'all are sparkly. Okay, so every year, are y'all strawberry pickers? Do y'all have places up where y'all are at that you can go and pick your own strawberries? Every year we go and we pick. We haven't done it this year yet, and if we don't watch it, we're going to run out of time. We go and pick our own. Hold on just a second. Our own strawberries. And y'all are going to have to forgive me today. Yesterday I woke up and I had such a bad crick in my neck. I don't think I've ever gotten a crick in my neck, but I can, oh, you lost count. I can barely like turn my neck like that. It's better than it was yesterday. But if you're like, why is Christen turning so slow? It's because of my crick. You've never. Oh, Miss Nancy, Noelle. No, Miss Nancy said, excellent job on your performances. Right now she's in a play. She's in the Chronicles of Narnia. on your dance performances. So we have that on Mother's Day. And happy early Mother's Day to all ladies out there, because we all care for or take care of somebody. There is not a woman that I know that doesn't help or take care of someone. Like, so happy Mother's Day to every person. Hi, Betty. Noelle said thank you. Okay, I think we're on number 6. We're going to have more strawberries than not, because I bought all these strawberries. So we're going to cut all these strawberries up. And if you've never been strawberry picking, it is so much fun. Like, strawberry picking is the perfect weather, because, and I learned this from somebody. I actually follow this lady who gardens strawberries, and I did this in my last house, but it takes like 3 years for strawberries to produce. I bought strawberry plants, and I put them in my front yard, and they bud really pretty. They bud like white flowers, and they spread. They're pretty big of a spread. They spread pretty far, like a bush, like a low bush, and they're really pretty in like gardens, in front yard gardens and stuff like that. So if you ever, that's number 6. We got number 6. If you ever, I put them in my front flower bed, and then we moved just when they were starting to produce strawberries. It'll take them like 3 years for the bush to actually, like if you get a baby bush, for the bush to actually start producing. But then you'll have strawberries in your front yard, so you get like the white buds, and then you get that pop of red too, and you have fruit. So I learned that from this lady that I follow about gardening. So it was really, really cool. Okay, so we cut up all of our strawberries. Now we're gonna move this. Sorry, my neck is hurting. Now we're going to do what it tells me to do next. Let's see. My trash can is full. Okay, let me pull this up. All right, so next we've done the 5 to 6 cups of strawberries, and then we're gonna do half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay, so let's do our half a cup of sugar. Let me find my half a cup. Okay, half cup sugar. I'm just gonna get it out of here. Well, I'll take this big. Can y'all see this? Okay. It's because it's thingy, it's not. Okay, there we go. Half a cup of sugar. So we're going to sprinkle that in really well. There we go. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And I kind of just eyeball this. Okay. There we go. And then a tablespoon of lemon juice. Oh, this is brand new cornstarch. There we go. And it says you can pre-make, 2 of these. It says you can pre-make your, hey kitty, your crust, but I just pre-bought it. I just didn't have time to do it this time. Or you can pre-make it. Okay, so there's that. And then we're gonna do a tablespoon of lemon juice. I don't know why my neck is hurting so bad. Do y'all have any tips or tricks for a stiff neck? There we go. Tablespoon. And then we're just gonna get it all combined. All combined in there real good. Ooh, it smells good already. I just want to make sure everything's combined. Okay, then it says we're going to put it on low to medium heat. And we're going to stir frequently. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on my stove. I'm going to go ahead and just let it go. Okay, while we're doing that, we're going to do our next mixture. What do we have here? What is the best way to store strawberries? I say an airtight container. This is what I do because my kids, even though they're older, won't eat the fruit if it's not already washed. Like, they're not going to wash it themselves. So I go ahead and wash it as soon as it comes, like, home. And then I put it in, like, an airtight container. Or sometimes I put it back in the little crate thingy that it has. So I think that's up to you. Okay, so it says we're going to stir frequently until the strawberries release their juices. Then we're going to use a potato masher, which Royal Splendor also has one of those. And then we're going to mash them up. So when that happens, I'll bring it back over here and we will mash it up, okay? This shouldn't take very long. Now we're going to get ready. Okay. Hold on, let me get another bowl. I forgot about this part. Now we're going to get ready to make the cream cheese mixture. I don't need this bowl because I'm going to put it in my mixer. Okay. Let's do that. I have to remove some of this stuff so I can get to my stuff. I have to remove my stuff to get to my stuff. Okay, here we go. Throw this in the trash. Are y'all the type that has to clean up as you go, or it overwhelms you? Because I am. All right. I'll bring my bowl over here. Okay, here we go. Yes, here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna take cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and we're gonna combine all of that into this bowl and mix it up. This is gonna create our cheesecake mixture. So we need 1 block of cream cheese, a half a cup, let me make sure, one block of cream cheese, a half a cup of powdered sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I think you can measure with your heart on that one. If you wash them, hold on, I might have just learned something. I can't see the whole thing. My understanding is not to wash the strawberries until you're ready to use them, as they will go bad quicker if you wash them and then put them back in the refrigerator. I didn't know, I had no idea. That makes sense though. It probably takes like, probably the dirt and stuff keeps them longer or something. That is interesting. Because I will say, when I do that only with strawberries, it does tend to like dry them out or something as soon as I do it. Like, they have to eat them pretty quickly for them to keep. So you're probably onto something there. That's a very good tip. See, we get tips and tricks all the time. This is why we need to share more often. Okay, half a cup of powdered sugar. So lots of sugar in this thing. Yep, that's a half a cup. That's about a half a cup. Okay. I'm not a good measurer. And then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. Oh, that's good to know. That is very good to know. You also have to keep the tops on. Look at y'all. All right, we're still cooking over here. Over here, we're still cooking. Okay, now we're gonna mix and mixing. All right. My daughter made sugar cookies the other day, and the sugar cookie is still on this mixer. All right. All right, that looks good. Yes, we do learn something new every day. Every day. My fourth grade teacher. My fourth grade teacher would have said, you have a new wrinkle on your brain. In a separate bowl, we're going to put heavy cream, and then we're going to fold it into the cream cheese mixture. So we do need this. Okay, so we're going to use the same bowl, even though it says in a separate bowl. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take my, caught it, strawberry. Oh, that it was not good for my neck. My strawberry, what is this thing called? Spatula? Is that a spatula? Strawberry spatula. And I'm going to put it in here. Right there. The strawberries are still going over there. Put this in here. All right. Get all that goodness out of there. Which day is this? Ooh, we got so much going on. I am not a professional, guys. Don't try this at home. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, did you let Storm in?
No. Okay. Take this for me. I might ask you to bring it back.
Okay.
Yes, we learned. Okay, now we're going to take our strawberries, and they look, can y'all see that? Like that. And we're going to mash them, releasing the juices. So I'm going to do some mashy.
Can I call my friends?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And then it says before you're gonna at the end, you're going to have to let this cook for a couple more minutes. And then you're going to have to let it cool completely before we put it on the cheesecake, or it's going to melt the cheesecake. Okay, so I'm going to put it on for just a couple more minutes. Let me show you what it looks like. Woo! Yummy. Okay, I'm going to put it on low. And then, hey Noelle, can you give me my computer again? Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm running out of space to work right here. Just put it right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we're going to, let's see how much. 1 cup of heavy cream. 1 cup. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's get 1 cup of heavy cream. And then we're going to beat it until it has peaks. There we go. I'm just going to use this again since we're folding it back into the mixture anyways. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Okay. Until we have stiffening peaks. So I'm going to watch this. It's starting. Okay, I'm going to take my strawberries off and let them cool completely. It's starting. Can y'all hear me? Woo! Yes, that looks so pretty. Alright, we are good to go. So y'all see the peaks? There's the peaks. Hi, Sharon. Now you need a new mixer. So now, we are still making a mess. Okay. We're going to take this and throw it in here. We're letting our strawberries cool. We're going to put, hey Noelle, one more time. Can you come get this and move it? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we're going to put the mixture into this, folding it. We're going to, yum, huh? I don't think I'm a good folder. I'm always like, am I going to do this wrong? Hey, this is folding pretty good. Okay. I think that the whole point of folding is you don't want to overwork it. Oh no! I hope you don't see smoke. Maybe it was smoke. I don't know. I've had this mixer. My mom bought it for me for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Probably, let's see, 15 years ago. So it might be on its last leg. I hope not, because I use it a lot. Okay, so I'm folding. My neck is hurting, it's hurting. We're letting the strawberries cool down. actually, I might stick the strawberries in the fridge for a little bit until we're done. So let me do that. Because they are hot. Alright. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Let's stick these in the refrigerator. Okay. Alright, next we're going to do the pie that I pre-bought. I don't know if y'all saw this. I also bought mini pies because I thought that would be fun if I have extra. We'll see. I don't know if I will or not. But you can either make, I have never made a graham cracker crust. I've actually never made a cheesecake. This is my first cheesecake. But I don't. Okay, so I like Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, but I don't like the store-bought cheesecake. So like, I always like shy away from cheesecake for some reason. What is y'all's favorite dessert? Do y'all love a cheesecake? Now, my favorite at the Cheesecake Factory is the caramel cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. It is so good. So good. Okay, now we're going to put this into here. Whoa! Y'all see that? And there's this girl that I used to work with. She would make like a New York style cheesecake. And she would put, I think it was some kind of bourbon in it. And it was delicious. But she had her mom's like old pie pan, and she like really did an amazing job. So this could pretty much be a no bake cheesecake if you wanted it to be. Because you could get, but did y'all ever watch that lady on the cooking show? On the Food Network, and it was called Semi-Homemade. So she would do some things homemade, like it was in every dish. Like half of it was homemade and half of it wasn't. It was like enough to taste way better than like store-bought or quickly bought, but not like enough to like not make it a chore. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let me get my other spatula. So I'm going to take my little spatula and I'm just going to scrape this off and kind of go around. Scrapey, scrapey. There we go. Who was y'all's, do y'all like to watch cooking shows? I watch people cook probably more than I cook, which is probably not good. Okay, so who wants to taste test? Me? Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's like light and fluffy. It's not too heavy. Like that, I think that's what I don't like about like store-bought cheesecakes. They're real heavy. But this is like, still got that cheesecake flavor, but like more light. It's lighter because of that heavy whipping cream. That's good. Okay. So, there's the cheesecake. That was pretty easy. And now we have to wait until everything cools down. But I do want to show you the strawberries really quick. And then we could also decorate. I have strawberries left over. So maybe you're supposed to let all of it chill for like 2 hours. Like let the strawberries cool all the way down. Put the strawberries on it. And then put it back in the fridge for another couple hours. So all the juices and all that can meld together. And then eat it. So, but let's look at the strawberries real quick. They're still very, very hot. So, oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on a second. I do want to show you kind of what they look like. But you can still see the heat coming off of them. So I don't want to put that on there yet. But you know what I'll do? I will let these cool down. And then I'll take a picture and I'll put it on Club Gourmet. This is from the top of my thing. I'll put it on Club Gourmet. And let's just have a little taste test of the strawberries, shall we? Here we go. We gotta let those things cool down. Oh my goodness. Woo, that is tart. That lemon, very tart. But it will go good with like the creaminess of the cheesecake. Okay, so I'm gonna let that cool down, and then all you're gonna do is pour it on top, and then put it back in the fridge for a couple hours, and then you'll be good to go. And then you can decorate with some more some more strawberries. Anyways, if you want to know what I have our strawberry earrings set on. Let me wash my hands. Hold on. Okay, my hands were sticky too. So I have our ribbed shirt, our strawberry earrings on our strawberry bracelet, and I used our strawberry spatulas, and I also used the measuring cups. So if you need anything like that, if you like the outfit, we have all this on the website. So, okay, everybody, love y'all, and I will take a picture and post it. So I will see you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. We have lots of good recipes to come. And if you have a recipe that you're like, Kristen, you have to try this, and all the royals need to know about it, please send it to us. I would love to test out any recipe. Just if you do send it, like, keep in mind about like time, you know, like, am I gonna have to sit for 3 hours, you know, like that kind of thing. But we can figure that out. But I would love to try a recipe of y'all's. That would make me so happy. So send them. And I would love to try them out and with all of y'all. Okay, we love y'all. Bye, Betty. Ice cream, but I also love turtle cheesecake. Ooh, that does sound that. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Not a homemade crust, no. But maybe next time. Okay, well, I love y'all. Look, y'all want to see something that's crazy real quick? I have an H spot. I got an H spot on my lip. It just popped up. It's a lovely day. I was like, what is that? Anyways, okay, I love y'all. See you later. Have a great weekend. Oh, happy traveling to Alaska, ladies.